wasn't raised to play it safe. Born in fire, shaped by rage. A broken world, a silent sky. But I was built to never die. I've a reborn from rebellion and hate. I never stop, I just accelerate. No slowing down, no turning back. I drive through flames and leave no track. I've a reborn from rebellion and hate. My heart is steel, my soul is straight. No peace, no plan, just raw desire. Fueled by chaos, forged in fire. Scars like armor on my skin. Each one earned, I let them in. You fed me lies, I spit them out. Now I'm the storm you dream about. I will be born from rebellion and hate. I never stop, I just accelerate. No slowing down, no turning back. I drive through flames and leave no track. Utterly born from rebellion and hate. My heart is steel, my soul is straight. No peace, no plan, just raw desire. Fueled by chaos, forged in fire. I'm not a hero, I'm not a saint. I burn what's fake, I crush restraint. The road is loud, the engine screams. My soul ignites in metal dreams. I will be born from rebellion and hate. I never stop, I just accelerate. No slowing down, no turning back. I ride through flames and don't look back. I will be born from rebellion and hate. My heart is steel, my will is fate. No calm, no pause, just pure desire. Till the last breath feeds the fire.
At last we're home, the sea is still. Our scars still burn, but bend no will. The nets hang low, the harbor sleeps, but in our hearts, the blade still weeps. The forge still rings with steel and flame. We sharpen swords, prepare the frame. The ship is raised, the timbers tight, for peace survives through strength and might. If you want peace, prepare for war. The enemy waits behind the door. Only the ready can remain free. Peace is never bought for free. The children laugh, the fires glow, but every man still feels the foe. He does not march with clashing steel. He strikes when no one thinks he's real. So keep the flame and sharpen light. Forgetful hearts will lose the fight. The silence lies, the dark draws near. Arm yourself before he's here. If you want peace, prepare for war. The enemy waits behind the door. Only the ready can remain free. Peace is never bought for free.
We kneel in blood, the field lies bare. The sky turns gray, despair fills air. Our blades are dull, our shields are torn. No song remains, just wind and scorn. The enemy lifts his blade to strike. The final man recalls his life. All hope is gone, the light grows thin, but then a sound roars deep within. A savage roar from shadow born, like thunder breaking through the storm. From forest black with wrath unchained, the berserkers rise through blood and flame. The berserkers came with fire in their eyes. They broke the chains and split the skies with claws of steel and hearts ablaze. The berserkers came in a final phase. Their voices wild, their footsteps war. They tore through ranks, they shook the core. No shield could hold, no foe stood long. Their fury deep, their will was strong. From ash we rose, our flame reborn. The final charge, the battle's horn. In blood and fire, we found our stand. United now, we take back land. The berserkers came with fire in their eyes. They broke the chains and split the skies with claws of steel and hearts ablaze. The berserkers came in a final phase.
sound, dust and silence all around. Everything I thought would stay just crumbled fast and slipped away. No warning came, no gentle sign, just broken glass where dreams once shine. But in the wreckage, cold and gray, I found the strength to face the day. You think I'm lost, but watch me now. I build from scars, I don't know how. If everything falls, I'll build again. From shattered stone and heavy rain, the ruins rise, the fire grows. What breaks me down still helps me grow. This house I build with bleeding hands will stand through time on broken land. I won't pretend the pain is gone, but every crack still sings my song, and every piece I place with care reminds me I'm still standing there. Speak, the ground still breathes, and in the dust my soul believes what once was lost can still be made a throne of fire from the blade. If everything falls, I'll build again. From shattered stone and heavy rain, I'll raise a home with walls of flame, where loss no longer speaks my name. This house I build from pain and pride will hold my soul and never hide. From the ruins I rise. Inside, no shadow can grow. They build their walls, but you tear them apart. You're the bright flame, the fire in the dark. Don't lay down now. Get back on your feet. Every second counts. You can't accept defeat. Stand up, fight hard. We stand up.
down. You're the stone that never breaks, standing alone. The moment's here, the power's real. Stand up and fight, don't ever kneel. Stand up, fight hard, we stand up. We fight, don't give up, show your power. We never back down, no break the ice. Be the light, you're strong, don't lose the fight. But stand up and break free. I stood too long in shadows deep, chained by silence, robbed of sleep. The world went numb, the sky turned gray, but fire inside won't fade away. I'd rather burn bright than live so cold. My heart is loud, my rage is old. No quiet death, no silent fall. I'll light a fire through it all. I'd rather burn bright than fade away, till every chain is torn and frayed. I was the pawn in God's cruel games, but now I spit back all their names. The lies they fed, the rules they wrote. I'll carve my truth into their throats. me in pain. A spark that scorched the sky with rain. I'd rather burn bright than live so cold. My heart is loud, my rage is old. If I go down, I'll go like fire, screaming loud, a funeral pyre. I'd rather burn bright than live their lie. A flame that sets the dark on fire. Beware your tongue. It cuts. It cuts. Deeper than one word, one cut, one curse, no light, one sound, one pain, one voice, one fight. Tongue like fire speaks like a blade. Tongue like shadow strikes in the shade. Beware, beware, it is sharper than blades. Beware, beware, no shield can save. Words like wounds, scars without sight. Hold your tongue unless you speak what's right. I saw a king cut by a lie, not by sword, not by eye. A whisper, poison, a vow undone, a glance, betrayal, the damage done. Beware, beware, it is sharper than blades. Beware, beware, no shield can save. Words like fire, calling war and light. Speak only when your heart burns right. Tongue of iron, heart of stone. Let your voice be oath alone. Beware your tongue, it is sharper, sharper than blades. The moon stood still, no breath, no sound, just warriors sleeping on frozen ground. No fire burned, no song was sung, just blades and hands and hearts unsprung. The brothers lay with axe in hand, one final dream before we stand. The morning rose with mist and chill, no bird, no cry upon the hill. A bite of bread, a glance, a nod, no boast, no tale, no prayer, no God. The shield is tight, the grip is firm, the soul prepared for blood and worm. The night was mute, the dawn is cold. No armor here, just hearts grown bold. No steel to hide, no helm to wear, just scars and truth and breathless air. This is the night, this is the vow. We rise as one, we take it now. Rally and change, giant run and bang, burn the road, break the chains, wheels on fire, the moon will rise.
sky turns gold. You grab your coat, I feel so bold. The kids with grandma phones on mute tonight. It's us and that's the route. The pints are cold, the fiddles play. The crowd is loud in every way. But right beside me, hand in mine, you shine much brighter than the wine. A Friday night with you in the pub, no need for riches, crowns or clubs. You laugh, I toast, we steal the room. Your voice cuts through like fiddle tune. Friday night, my perfect price, a Guinness glow behind your eyes. And if I win one thing tonight, it's you, your love, your sparkling light. The barman knows us by our name. You order strong, I do the same. We sit and joke, we talk pure fun. With every sip a story spun. You dance a step with beer in hand, and all my thoughts just leave the land. No better place I'd rather be than here with you and you with me. On Friday night, you in the pub, the world can wait, the work can snub. The band plays rough, the rhythm's bent, but every note feels heaven sent. Friday night, no grand affair, just you and I, and pints to spare. And when the morning starts to peak, I'll still be yours, both bold and meek. When life outside is dull and gray, your laugh still lights my cloudy day. No diamond ring, no world to roam, just you beside me, that feels like home. Friday night, you in the pub, let's raise our hearts with every chug. No stage, no stars, just simple cheer. The best of nights, cause you are here. Friday night, just us, no fuss. A kiss, a drink, a little rust. If joy had form, it looked like this. A pint, a junior pub night kiss. Friday night, you in the pub, no need for riches, crowns or clubs. You laugh, I toast, we steal the room. Your voice cuts through like fiddle tune. Friday night, my perfect prize, a Guinness glow behind your eyes. And if I win one thing tonight, it's you, your love, your sparkling light. Aye-ow. On the hill where the heather brushed soft at my knee, I met her one morning and she looked at me with a laugh like a river and eyes like the shore. She said, "Sitting with me, lad, what are you running for?" Oh, I met her in wind where the wildflowers grow, where the birds speak in riddles and soft grasses glow. She stole not my heart, but she gave it a name, and I never went walking quite the same. She told me of trees that remember each face, of foxes who pray in their woodland embrace. Her stories were leaves and they fell on my hand. I forgot who I was and I started to stand. Or admire in wind where the wildflowers grow, where the birds speak in riddles and soft grasses glow. She stole not my heart, but she gave it a name, and I never went walking quite the same. In the breeze like two stars in a spell, I tripped on my words and she smiled, ah well. No ring, no goodbye, just a kiss on the air, and she vanished like mist, like she wasn't quite there. Or met her in Rin where the wildflowers grow, where the birds speak in riddles and soft grasses glow. She stole not my heart, but she gave it a name, and I never went walking quite the same. I search for that hill for the rest of the week, but nature gives gifts that we don't always keep. Still each time I wonder, I hope just the same, to hear her soft voice call again from the rain. Oh, I met her in wind where the wildflowers grow, where the birds speak in riddles and soft grasses glow. She stole not my heart, but she gave it a name, and I never went walking quite the same. Raise me a pint and I'll tell you her song of a girl in the green who stayed never too long. She left me my feet, my path and my fire, and a heart full of wind and a bit of desire. We stumble home from our favorite bar. He's lost his keys, I've lost my car. A night of darts and too much cheer. We thought it's done, let's disappear. The door swings wide, I blink and stare. Is that disco lights and dancing there? I came for sleep and maybe bread, but now there's glitter on my head. And the party goes on, though we thought it was gone. My wife is dancing on a chair, her friends are singing everywhere. I try to sneak off to my bed, but end up spinning round instead. Cause when the house becomes a club, you raise your glass and fill your cup. My buddy grins, this looks just right. He grabs a drink and joins the fight. The music's loud, the vibe is bold, and someone's wearing tinsel gold. My darling shouts, you're late again, then throws me beads and shouts amen. She pulls me in with sparkling eyes. This dance will cure your pub goodbyes. And the party goes on from the sofa to the lawn. The wine flows wild, the snacks take flight. A karaoke war ignites. We toast to life, to shoes we lost, to friends' bad rhythm and the cost. And when you think the night is done, your living room becomes the fun. I thought the pub was where it ends, with burps and darts and drunk old friends. But home, it seems, had other plans, with glitter, chaos, pots and pans. Now Dave's slow dancing with Aunt May. The cats and dragon lost her way. The neighbor knocks, we raise a cheer, then hand him snacks and pour a beer. I find a shoe inside the sink and someone's drawing with my ink. The blender's on, the lights are red, and still no one has gone to bed. And the party goes on from dusk until the dawn. We thought we'd stumble home and snore, but found confetti on the floor. The darts are done, the beer is warm, but friendship is the perfect storm. So raise a glass and sing along. When life gets weird, you dance headstrong. And the party goes on, who cares what time it's on? With home this wild and love this loud, we sing like fools, we dance unbowed. So here's to nights that won't behave, to joy, to mess, to hearts that rave.
Tripped on my boots and I missed every train. The sky threw a tantrum and laughed with its rain. The landlord was yelling, my socks didn't match, but I found some relief in a pub with a patch. Not my day, and that's okay. I'll laugh it off and I'll dance anyway. The world might be wild, but this pint is pure gold, and joy's even better when life's on control. My plans went to nowhere, my phone's lost its sound. I argued with pigeons and lost every round, but Nora said cheers and the jukebox agreed. What more does a heart in confusion still need? Not my day, and that's okay. We'll off it off and I'll dance anyway. The world might be wild, but this pint is pure gold, and joy's even better when life's in control. I spilled on my shirt and I stepped on a snail. I slipped in the doorway and let out a wail. The bar gave a cheer and the night gave a grin. Turns out even failure's not always a sin. Not my day, and that's okay. I'll laugh it off and I'll dance anyway. The world might be wild, but this pint is pure gold, and joy's even better when life's in control. Broken, just drag it in here. We'll patch it with singing and slightly warm beer. The beauty of chaos is clear as a bell. It's messy, it's lovely, and oddly it's swell. Not my day, and that's okay. I laugh it off and I'll dance anyway. The world might be wild, but this pint is pure gold, and joy's even better when life's in control. Not my day, and that's okay. I laugh it off and I'll dance anyway. The world might be wild, but this pint is pure gold, and joy's even better when life's in control. Not my day, and that's okay. I laugh it off and I'll dance anyway. The
on the desk is bare. My boots are muddy, but I don't care. My coat's on crooked, my wallet's thin, but I'm heading out with a wicked grin. The pub door creaks, the lights are low, but every face a friend I know. The first round hits, we clink with pride. Tonight we live, no need to hide. A toast to the madness, the music, the beer. We party like gods in a time full of cheer. And if she's at home already screaming with spite, then lads, we all know it was about time. The drummer's mad, the barkeep says you're worse than dad. We shout, we spill, we slam the floor, then order 6 and yell for more. The stories flow like whiskey neat, our fights we won and debts we cheat. The scars we earned, the nights we bled, but hey, we're drunk and not yet dead. A toast to the madness, the music, the beer. We party like gods in a dive full of cheer. And if she's at home already screaming with spite, then lads, we all know it was about time. She said be home by 10 or sleep outside. I said you're my queen and ran to hide. If she locks the door, I'll sleep in the shed, but I'll do it smiling with a pounding head. Someone's passed out in the back. We've danced on tables, sang off key, and scared the tourists joyfully. One more round. Let's shake the ground. If we make it home, she'll kill us all, but never alone. A toast to the madness, the music, the beer. We party like gods in a dive full of cheer. And if she's at home already screaming with spite, then lads, we all know it was about time. So cheers to the rebels, the noise and the light, to spilled drinks, bruises and fearless nights. If she breaks the dishes and ends with a cry, then hell yes, my brothers, it was worth the fight.
das Herz so schwer. Die Klingen stumpf, die Schilde brechen, kein Ruf, kein Lied, nur Wind in Flächen.
Zum Schlage, die Aussicht nur noch mager, die letzten Männer zählen ihre Tage, die Hoffnung sinkt, das Licht erlischt, doch dann ein Klang, der alles bringt. Ein Brüllen tief wie aus der Hölle, ein Donnergrollen durch die Welle, aus dunklem Wald mit nacktem Zorn. Die Berserker sind neu geboren. Die Berserker kamen mit Feuer im Blick, zerschlugen die Ketten, trugen uns zurück. Mit Klauen aus Stahl und brennender Glut. Die Berserker kamen mit einer Wut. Ihr Ruf so
der Krieger auf, die Flamme lebt, der letzte Lauf, durch Blut vereint, durch Wut befreit, die Schlacht gehört nun uns erneut. Die Berserker kamen mit Feuer im Blick, zerschlugen die Ketten, trugen uns zurück, mit Klauen aus Stahl und brennender Glut. Die Berserker kamen in letzter Not.
The sails rise high, the wind is kind. We leave the warm blood behind. The chains are gone, the path is clear. Our brothers walk, we hold them near. And those we lost still ride the sky. The harbor waits, the hills are gold. Our saga sung, our stories told. But in our hearts, their voices stay. The ones who fell along the way. They fought with us, they ride ahead. Together we ride, clan beside clan. The foe holds our brothers with treacherous hand. Their words were hollow, soaked in lies. Now fire and fury shall rise in our eyes. This was no peace. This was betrayal.